Welcome back to another best ball stream. We're gonna be hopping in a fast puppy while these puppies are still available. So hop into one of those. Back.
You can get a little bit crazier with the $5 entry fees.
You said we should get a little crazier.
You can. Just saying, you be as chalky sometimes.
I'm assuming I've only done a few. I'm assuming with the. I mean, it's not a super short clock, but I'm guessing people do some weird stuff in these $5 ones.
What's up, Andy?
What's up?
How we doing, brother?
Welcome back. I mean, Andy, you can jump in this draft if you want. No, just kidding. It's filled. Is it filled?
And it's filled.
It's filled. Sorry about that, Andy. If we didn't have a 30
you got in.
We got into it.
Might have gotten snaked. Oh, look at that. The 7th pick.
Oh,
look at that. Look at us.
I don't mind 7.
I mean, we always draft from 7.
It's fine. Maybe we get really weird with it. Maybe we get real weird with it.
Well, I mean, how weird are we talking here?
So like Johnny Manziel, round 1.
18. I'm just trying to think if there's any there's not really
Can we do, what is it, 7? Can we do 2 RBs off the board? Just different? I know people want to do that. And then just do basically run it, just receivers.
Just like 0.
Okay, let's do this.
No RBs from there.
Can we do 2 running backs in the first 3 rounds?
I'm about to short circuit.
Just get.
It's $5. You got it, PB. Your entry fee to this is $1.25.
Yeah,
I know you've wasted money on worse things for $1.25.
I mean, it just depends, I guess, who's there.
Like
I'm fine. I love Bijan. 7 is often where you get Bijan Bree, so obviously I'm fine with that. I take them all the time. But I'm just wondering who would be there on the comeback.
Well, no, I'm saying we could take
JT
here.
Oh, I see, in the 3rd.
And then the 3rd round,
get like a Kyron or like a H.N. Henry.
Do you have any Derrick Henry?
I have the only time I've gotten
so strong.
Thank you.
Yeah, Corey's trying to get into Jonathan Taylor. We haven't taken him once.
Oh, we don't have any.
Those are strong guys. We're gonna get maybe Jefferson, Monra Brees action though.
Yeah, we might have to pivot this whole idea.
Yeah, I think we have to go.
If Jefferson's there at 7,
he's not.
He's going to auto draft him.
Monra will probably be there.
Oh, Jets.
I mean, you almost have to take him because you can't let him fall to 8, but don't like Jay Jettas that much this year.
I don't either. I'm on Corey's side, but I'm fine with. I literally have no Jets.
Best wide receiver in the league. I don't care who's throwing him the ball. He's also about to be the only option there. He's literally going to get 20 targets a game.
That's true. Even with
Darnold, and I think it will be. I
honestly
comfortable.
I mean, he was shredding with Josh Dobbs. He's fine.
Josh Dobbs is an astrophysicist.
Physicist.
What did it say? Astrophysicist?
It's an astrophysicist.
I was just saying physicist.
It's short.
I don't think you said it wrong.
I mean, I could have. You can't read nor write, so.
Oh, God. Here we go again. Here we go.
All right, well, maybe JT will fall for us still, Corey.
Corey, do you have any JT? Have you actually been taking him?
I have a very small amount. It's just because
he's a tough click.
It's not a tough click.
He's a tough click.
He ain't no
click.
He's a tough click.
He's a tough click.
It's easier to click Trey Sermon.
Oh man.
Okay, Nick.
Or
well, to me it is because I've been actually loading up on some Trey Sermon recently, and
how confident are you that he's the backup?
I'm pretty confident. I just don't see how it's Evan Hull. I see in a 3rd down role no matter what it is once he's healthy enough after this injury, which he might be at the beginning. I don't see him ever in if Taylor was injured, I don't see Hull being some.
He can't in the number 1. He won't be because he's more of a passing back too.
Yes.
He's going to 3rd down.
So Sermon's going to get the work if Taylor went down.
Do we want
Go JT for Corey.
Nico.
Help him out with his physicists.
JT's a physicist.
JT Taylor. I definitely know we don't have that start before.
That's a unique start.
For us.
JT.
JJ and Taylor.
JT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Triple JT.
I wasn't saying we had to go, full running back, but
hey, we got 2 value picks already on the board.
Yeah, that's true. It's going to be somewhat unique.
I don't mind that combo because I think JJ and Taylor are probably really unique considering most people.
Right.
Well, it's probably not super
You would
unique.
need
But
both don't usually fall.
Yeah,
I've been in a couple of drafts.
It'll be a little more unique,
like the 19-20 range. So I guess you could have some teams that got Jefferson at like 5 and then JT at 20, something like that. But
right. So this is definitely a no Richardson team, though.
it can always be a Richardson.
Why?
Because we got JT in the second.
You know me. I like the full offense onslaughts, but
I think
I
you
get that
picked me.
combo for sure.
He's
not a passing back.
Well, it's that, and it's the Saquon Hurts thing. Like it's when if it's like a running back and a quarterback that both go really high, I don't see how both of them pay off.
At least in the same league.
I got a question. JT might be like a 3-down back for the Colts this year.
Yeah, he could be.
He definitely could be.
He could get a lot more passing work because Trey Sermon's not a passing back. Evan Hall, depends on what he is, but
Cup, another value.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm good with Cup there. See, this is where I would have, if we had gone someone other than Taylor there, like Nico, then it would have been nice to get Kyra in there.
Yeah, but 3 value picks off the rip.
Yeah,
I don't think we've taken much of these 3 guys either.
No,
that too.
So we got to bolster our, baseline exposure to some of these guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't like Sam Laporta in the top 30 anymore. I did at the beginning, but now that I'm like 100 drafts in, at least.
It's just
I don't take it much.
Drafting them at ceiling.
And
look at the receivers that go in that same range. Is like those dudes I'm more comfortable banking on hitting their ceiling, paying off that ADP than Laporta.
Yeah, and I just generally feel better about the teams where I can get like George Kittle and still feel, or Kyle Pitts a little bit later on and still feel like I have an elite tight end.
Right.
Evan Ingram, Brock Bowers.
Ingram too.
Brock Bowers is me blocking.
Yeah, Bowers kind of scares me after.
What are you talking about? Me blocking
tight
end?
Do you not see what the tight end coach said about his tight ends? Their first job is blocking.
Corey, but they did not take him that high to block. You know this.
It is the Raiders.
They take offensive linemen.
Raiders
but you would just take an offensive lineman then. Like they had good prospects.
Raiders. I don't know.
It is the Raiders.
That's what they said.
I don't see. I think they run more 2 tight end sets where, maybe one of them is blocking on any given play, but the other one's running a route.
Someone just
if Josh Allen's there, we have to take him.
Somebody's not going to sit there, though.
Midway through the 4th round.
Oh, yeah. So that dude reached on Kelsey and Mahomes. One of that stack.
Oh,
there he is.
We're just getting a value team.
Oh, wait.
Oh, he didn't even hesitate.
Nope.
He didn't want to hear it.
Nope. What was it? Sorry, what was your point, Corey?
I was just saying we took Josh Allen yesterday. I was going to say we could have gotten like T. Higgins there.
Could have.
We could have done T. Higgins.
Maybe so.
Yeah, but I think we're going to be able to get Kincaid too, the way this is going with our next pick.
Well, that's fine then.
That would be, if we could get Kincaid to fall, that would be nice.
This might be like, if Kincaid falls, this may be the team, boys.
I think this team's super unique. Having 4 top picks be value picks is.
Wait, isn't Jason the Molinsky guy? at pick 12.
Yeah, it is, I think.
Is who?
At 11?
At 11. Jason, is that you?
I think that's the guy when you're in the stream yesterday that was drafting with you guys.
Yeah. I could be wrong.
Confident. But I'll say if this team is the one that ends up taking down the puppy, obviously that's still a massive prize. But I'll say all my other teams are going to suck because I have no teams that really look like this, especially with that Jefferson Taylor start. Like, I don't think I have a single team in like 300 drafts that have that start.
I'll be honest. I don't think I've clicked Cooper Kupp once.
Oh, there goes Kincaid.
No.
If we get McLaurin or Hollywood, oh man,
Hollywood.
Yeah, I love Hollywood.
Either of them, honestly.
This dude's probably going to.
No, Hollywood had that would be 3 week 6 buys. I don't know if you want to. Okay.
Well, thanks off the board. I say
Allen or Ridley would be my vote.
I mean, I know you don't like Love, but
Love, we have Josh Allen.
I
know, but I like Green Bay, dude.
I'll vote for Calvin Ridley here, mainly because we could get Levis late, and I think that works with Josh Allen.
Yeah, this will just be really a unique team. Whereas after now, it's just officially all guys that we rarely ever take, besides maybe Josh Allen.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
I do want to get more. I'm actually kind of mad I wasn't on Ridley when he was going a little bit lower. I've always been a believer in his talent, and Hopkins goes a little bit later, but like, I mean, I still think Ridley is really good.
It was to a worse situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ridley was going in the second round last year.
No, it was weird, though, not being able to really produce with Trevor Lawrence.
I mean, I know he dropped 6 touchdown passes at least, and like it would have helped, but
he is a spike week guy, though.
Yeah, I think he'll be. He's in a more pass-heavy offense, though. Probably similar target.
Should be going where Gabe Davis goes.
Sure.
If he's a spike week guy like that.
Yeah, I love Gabe Davis where he goes.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. He should be going at 55. That's why. That's why I don't
think he's a much better talent than Gabe Davis. For all the Gabe.
I mean, I do too. I think Gabe Davis sucks, but I don't think Calvin Ridley's that much better.
Yeah, I just think the Titans are just gonna sling it every single game, like 40 times a game.
Well, then if that's the case, we take Hopkins here.
Well,
I mean, I'd rather.
Oh yeah, we just get the double stack. I mean, I love Rome though, obviously, but I think we could just go for the Levis stack.
Yeah,
let's do it. We haven't done a single one yet.
You have to get.
I think that was a little bit of value too, right?
No, but right, pretty much right on ADP. 2 picks ahead.
So Evan Ingram, Gabe Davis, Gross. That's it.
Or Tank Bigsby late, but
yeah. Ingram so his ADP 77. If we got him at 79 there, that would be pretty nice.
Yes, that would be.
And then we got to just keep an eye on week 6 and week 5 buys at receiver.
Most of these guys in front of us have tight ends. There's only 2 that don't. The Turn and pick 4.
Yep.
We have to get Curtis Samuel.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there goes Ingram.
Reached on.
I mean, we don't need to get Curtis Samuel.
Like double tight ends.
Curtis Samuel will get we'll get at 90.
What's his ADP?
91.
Okay. I mean, yeah, we'll just hope he's there at 90, and then we'll have Shakir as a backstop.
I mean, Keon Coleman here.
Please
we could go Brian Thomas.
This is just a fake
Brian Thomas.
Oh, Brian Thomas. Oh, PB, pick your poison.
Oh no! Just running back. We need running back so bad.
Wow, that's a first.
we just have JG.
Make sure to clip that after.
Montgomery.
Running back.
Hey, chat, clip that.
My new ringtone.
We need Montgomery, Kamara. Look at all that value right there. This is where we hammer it.
Yeah, we do need running back. I'd take Montgomery.
Oh.
I'll vote Kamara or Aaron Jones. Actually, I'll vote Aaron Jones.
I'll vote Montgomery.
You can't take 6. We gotta be careful. I mean, he's a running back. Alex, you pick.
Montgomery's 5.
We'll go
Montgomery, we know is for a team where we kind of like start like last year when I was doing 0 running back, I loved when I was able to get Montgomery as like my first one because you knew his role was so secure, and then if Gibbs goes down, he's gonna just dominate.
What's up with Ricky Pearsall?
non-football related injury.
And then who was it? Another 49ers player that posted something very cryptic.
Juwan Jennings.
Yeah.
Just basically calling out Ayuk.
Yeah, Ayuk, obviously.
Oh, okay.
I
can't believe we did not take Keon Coleman there.
You can't believe it? Why?
Because it just makes sense with the stack sometimes.
I mean, if there was one time it would make sense with this stack, but Keon Coleman's gonna
mainly because
we'll get Curtis Samuel,
Cooper Kupp, Calvin Ridley, and DeAndre Hopkins, aka the fantasy team of 2020.
Like 2005.
If we would have had Kamara, if we would have taken Kamara, that would have really been.
Yeah.
The oldies.
Oh, James
seasoned veterans. I mean, it's not a bad Curtis.
Yeah, Curtis is definitely a priority here. I love Curtis Samuel.
Do you?
Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. We're all in on Curtis Samuel, wide receiver 1 for the Bills this year.
Cat was with us as well.
Oh, but why? So why do you guys if you guys think Samuel is going to be wide receiver 1? Why would you take Coleman?
I'm just pushing your buttons, BB.
Exposure.
But you do like Coleman.
I do like Coleman. Yeah, I like Coleman. But it's also fun push your buttons.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we can get 3.
What'd you say?
You got to pick 103 next. I'm just looking at the. Yeah, we did, Jason. We did settle this last night.
Kincaid, Samuels. Is that the order he's talking about?
Yeah. Jason,
I completely agree with that. And actually, he could throw Claypool or MVS over Coleman.
Okay, chill out. Jason, is that you at 11 again? I can't remember your underdog name. I think it is. That would suck if you're drafting from that position again.
No, I don't think that's him.
That's not him?
It did. I swear I've seen that.
That was him.
Dun. All right. So we got Levis late, meaning.
No, okay.
What?
It's not him.
Oh, okay. We got Levis late.
River Rat.
We might be going with a 3 tight end. We can go like Chig, Dawson Knox, and something else.
We should take
Tony P here and just onslaught Tennessee.
Oh, yeah, I would love that.
Yeah, I actually think that's a great idea. And then you could run it back with Spears.
Just capture the entire offense.
See, this is where I don't mind when you get late stacks, because it's all on draft capital. Levis goes so late, Pollard late, so I feel like it's
reached
more doable.
Holy cow!
Nice.
Mitchell 101.
What's his ADP?
116 or 20.
Okay. Does he have Richardson?
119.
No Richardson.
I don't think he does.
No, he doesn't.
He's just clicking random buttons out there. Well, at the beginning of the show, remember how I was saying you could get weird in the puppy? I just drafted a team where I had 6 running backs and 3 starters and 3 handcuffs. I got Rico. I did. My running back room was just 3 backfields, and I did starter handcuff.
Oh my!
I did Rico, Zeke,
Well, that one's more doable because they could both play.
Yeah, and then I might have had 7 because I did the Chargers. I took all 3 of them.
All 3.
Gus, Vidal, and I was like reaching on some of these guys. So, and then I'm trying to think of the third one. It might have been like Saquon and Shipley or something like that.
I think it's.
We'll see if it works. I don't know.
I don't like it. I think it works more if you're doing it with like more committee backfields where they like Rico and Zeke is a good one, or if it's Vidal and Gus, they both have good roles. They could both, be pretty solid. But I don't think it would have been a good process if it was like Saquon, Shipley, Jonathan Taylor, Sermon, where one of them's for sure not.
Yeah.
Frankie Knuckles, team number 6. Do we have?
Love the name, Frankie.
Cool red link. All right, we're on the clock here, boys.
No.
Yeah.
Looks like one of those running backs, probably, right?
We take
Devontae.
Giants and Colts. I know you don't usually like having those.
Yeah, I guess Singletary. Yeah.
Can we get Tracy later on?
Oh, I like Javonte. That would have been my pick. So.
Me too. That was my vote.
Wait, Frankie, is that you at 6?
Cool red link. Monron, Nico, Tank, Kirk, Cook, Stroud, Brian Thomas, Zach Moss, Ferguson, T-Law.
That is a squad.
A nice squad.
Yeah, you got the double stack.
We're taking all his Tennessee run backs, though. So what he's up to that, but
aside from
otherwise. No, I
you can have Tyler Boyd, red link, super late.
Yeah,
if that's you.
I don't know why else he would say that.
Maybe he just likes that team.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
it is a good-looking team.
Starting with 4 wide receivers, you could get hyped about a team pretty easily. Yeah, I'm not a huge Christian Kirk guy, but I get it.
It's true. It's true.
I remember that game because playoff best ball, like Cowboys just absolutely crushed, and all the teams were dead.
Yeah, they were.
Like Ferguson
CD had like 200 yards and 3 touchdowns or something like that. Frankie had him. I played against Frankie in the final with CD. Yeah. All right, we're up.
Judy would be mine.
I would I think Judy would be pretty solid.
Or Charbonnet.
I like Judy.
Or Downs.
I don't like Charbonnet. Or we don't at least need him. I think he'll do better with that new offensive coordinator. They should be more pass heavy, so that should lend a better role to Charbonnet, though. And he put up like 100 points last year, so.
Yeah. Kung Fu Kenny's been an injury risk as well.
Huge. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Frankie, I don't think we're doing another draft after this. We usually just do one a night. We do Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays.
Yeah.
So if you want to get on Thursday, you can. We're doing other content tonight where we're going to upload to the channel.
6 must draft quarterbacks, so stay tuned for that video.
So, yeah,
regular fantasy football though.
Yeah, season long.
Just to clarify.
I kind of want to change my second guy. Not to get too far ahead of ourselves, but
your second guy.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, for our top 6.
Oh, your pick. Okay.
Yeah. All right, up here at 138, we got 146 going right now. Obviously, Levis a little later.
Maybe like tight end. Are there any good tight ends in this range? No.
No, we'll go late, guys, for tight end too.
This is probably a good spot.
Probably like a Nick Chubb
or Dowdle.
See, I'm thinking of Dowdle. Please be there, dog.
I think this is the perfect team to draft Nick Chubb.
I think it might be too.
PB's praying we don't click him.
You guys have bought in. It's official. You guys have bought in.
I mean, he's squatting 600 pounds after he snapped his leg in November. How can you not respect that?
Because
you've had your whole life to get up to 600 pounds on the tsunami bar, and I don't even think you could probably put up
Nick,
2 plates.
Let's see how he does when he's sprinting, cutting, doing that on repeat every single day.
He's like a one-cut back.
We don't need to rehash this conversation every single week.
Yeah, Nicky Chubb will run through anyway.
But Frankie, on
one video,
the Vidal take, I like taking him. I think it's kind of risky because he's a rookie.
He could be a 0.
He could be a fat 0, and he goes in a weird spot that, I mean, he should be just like a flyer at that point in time. He shouldn't be like one of your top 4s. But I take him if he falls every time. I think, just because I don't trust J.K. Dobbins
or Gus,
and not really Gus. So
and that dude, their offensive line is nasty, absolutely nasty. So,
PB, what do you like? Do you like Vidal, PB?
Yeah, I was one of the first people on the stream to mention his name.
Okay, shoot.
I mean, let's check the tape here.
On draft night, PB was making Kamani Vidal hype videos.
Yeah, but it was. But see, I'm not like completely out on Gus. Like I have been buying the dip a little bit on him because of, he had that injury report. But I think the second it comes out that he's fine, he's going to go back up to like the 105, 110 range.
So much touchdown upside.
Right. So I'm in on both of them.
All right, where do we want to go here, boys?
I like some Mooney.
I like Demario Douglas. You get potential wide receiver 1 for the Patriots. If we knew how good Drake May was going to be, I think he'd probably go a lot higher.
You're being Jets for the Dolphins? No, we don't.
You mean for Buffalo?
For the Bills?
For Buffalo.
No, we can get Malachi Corley or
Conklin too.
This is gonna be 3 tight ends then, right?
Yeah, we're doing and how many? Yeah, 3 tight end.
We got to get Levis and probably end it with 3.
Vidal, Levis, sledgehammer.
It'll be probably Levis, a receiver. We're done at running back, so it's probably Levis, a receiver, and 3 tight ends.
Do we want to just take Levis at 162? His ADP is 177.
Yes.
So we don't get
because we have all his pass catchers.
Yeah, we do. There's no one that would take.
That's fair.
Someone would take him.
Look, okay, let's just look at everyone's quarterbacks real quick to make if people are doing logical things, you can risk it. If people aren't, then you might.
So 2 QBs.
Are they stacked?
Yes. Okay. 1 QB here. Obviously, no.
By the way, he's drafting though. He looks
2. So everyone except for the guy with Daniels has 2. That'll be in front of us. Is he
building out anything? Does he have like Adams and Bowers or like something that he's building?
Bowers,
Neighbors, so he's probably going dimes, maybe.
Yeah, Singletary.
Yeah, he's going Giants.
All right.
Do we want to take
this is where I would take our first, since we're gonna get like Chig and Dawson Knox, which are really late. We could get our first tight end, which my vote.
What about Jonnu Smith?
Well, it's really early for him, but
I'm not saying now, but I'm not saying we have to take Noah Fant here.
Yeah, it's a good run back.
We go Chig, Chig.
All right, so where are we going if we don't go Fant?
Yeah, because we can get all those guys later.
Yeah, that's fine.
Slow down a little.
Is Malachi Corley still there? Because we can get him late.
Yeah, he's there.
1 run back. Yeah, 179.
You could get him on the next pick.
We got to get Levis on the next pick.
Levis and then maybe Corley.
This would absolutely.
I don't know. Like if all these QBs are still on the board,
No, let's not push him.
No, we should get him with our next one.
Andy,
we don't have a fallback after that.
Andy asked, he goes, so you guys push tight ends somewhat.
Appreciate you, Frankie. Let me pull up Andy real quick.
Yeah.
You guys push tight ends somewhat often. Is that your preferred strat this year?
I think sometimes we've just been getting a similar draft position to where we could take a lead. Like we were going to get Kincaid, obviously, if he was there.
Yeah.
It just kind of depends.
I think it depends. Well, so if you can get Pitts, Kincaid, Andrews. We already talked about Laporta going a little bit too high.
I like McBride.
I think Ferguson's probably one of the best value.
I just think the tight ends at the end, they're gonna outperform their ADP by like so much. You'd think, well, some of them should. And I think there's a lot of just good value back there that if you really like a guy, like take him late. I mean, Colby Parkinson.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think we were talking about it a couple episodes ago with if you either get like the first or second pick or the turn, the Mahomes, Kelsey, or Mark Andrews, Lamar stack are pretty set up ADP wise. If you do want to prioritize a tight end, that's always a nice spot to get that stack in.
Yep.
I try to get a lot of Trey McBride too. I think I'm most excited about him.
Yeah.
You just have
to like pick a tight end one this year. It's Trey McBride.
If you're drafting at 11 and you're taking Marvin Harrison and Puka, I feel like you do have to kind of reach on McBride sometimes.
Yeah.
If you're trying to go that route, but I don't know. I like tight ends late. I think there's
I think Kyler Murray's like I love getting him too. I think he's got a lot of upside. So
Kyler.
It's a fun stack for me.
Well, we talking about Kyler in our video tonight.
Whoa.
Sneak peek.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Sneak peek.
Jesus.
We'll post it tomorrow, right?
Probably, yeah.
I like the Frankenstein tight end room.
And the thing about tight ends is like, look at some of the guys that are going in this range that like you're getting starting tight ends. Like when Demarcus Robinson and Jalen Wright, who could be running back 3 and Chuba Hubbard. And they're 0 RB targets if you're going that route, but like that's the benefit of 3 late round tight ends is you're getting starters.
Yeah, for sure.
Question here, going back to our stacks, do we want Corley as a run back?
Yes, that's what I was thinking for the run back, but
we could lose out on Chick.
He's gone, then we can.
I don't mind losing out on Chick because we can get. Oh no, there goes Johnny Smith. Never mind.
Well, what tight ends are there? We might have to go Chig because it's pretty dicey after that. I know we might have to go. We have to go Chig.
Oh, we got Jelani Woods and Kaseki.
We got to go Knox though too. Oh, there goes Chig.
So now we can go Malachi and then just get our Dawson Knox and whatever.
We don't really need 3-4 options for Will Levis.
I think we get this. So favorite late round tight ends, Gesicki. There's a lot of hype around him. Upside guys, I like Hayden Hurst, Colby Parkinson, Jelani Woods.
This would definitely be. You can even throw Jawan in there, but these would be my last round guys.
Frankie,
I'm getting exposure to.
We didn't talk about Benson. We're like iffy on Benson. I mean, he's gonna.
Only if you have Daniels.
Yeah, he's a rookie.
We all love Daniels though a lot.
Yeah, that's true. I'm mad I don't have more of him too. He's another guy I'm trying to get, but I just seem to always pass on McLaurin where he goes because I just have some other guys ahead of him, but I just need to start clicking McLaurin and.
Whoa.
Oh, I think you might be the only one that is happy to see him back today. Just at least today in particular.
Whoa.
Yeah, Nick had a fit. What?
It's okay.
I'm happy you're here.
It's all fine. All right. In terms of prioritizing guys,
Knox.
Knox first, and then just whatever's left.
Yeah, my second vote would be Juwan Johnson, just because.
There goes Jelani. God,
good value pick.
I
have they said anything about his injury?
Not really. Hopefully, more information comes out. But Juwan was going in the 170s, maybe before that. So at least mid to the end of the season, he's going to be more valuable, like tight end 1 on the Saints. Gesicki could be, but it's still probably a little bit of committee. Jatavian Sanders, I'm not really on. I think Ian Thomas and whoever the other guy is can mix in. Hayden Hurst, there's still some other guys in the Chargers. I'd prefer Hurst, but I just think it's a little more messy with the other ones.
Because they got Hurst and who's the other guy?
They have Disley and Donald Parham, who's
a freak.
Who's Jelani Woods 2.0.
Okay, we don't need to.
So is Jelani Woods like a poor man?
No.
Donald Parham. Or is it the other way around?
That's rough.
He's in a category of his own. You can't.
He's in his own category. Okay.
Yeah, he's Jelani Woods.
I mean, Corey, you should love Jatavian Sanders if you like fast tight ends.
No one's faster than Jelani Woods.
No one?
I think Sanders might be faster.
I think he might be as well.
All right, let's look.
Pull up that RAS.
He's one of my favorite players on
Sanders
the
is pretty quick.
Pull up that RAS.
I am.
Actually, let me pull it up so we can screen share it.
Okay.
I'm just until training camp starts, some of these late round tight ends, it's just unless I have the quarterback, I mean it's just so hard to guess. And
Sanders has a lot of historical things working against him, right? Like rookie tight ends typically don't do well. There's usually maybe like one a year. Carolina has a lot of new pass catchers, a couple guys from the draft. No one's talking about Mingo and Thielen, who were there last year. Like that whole passing game is kind of up for grabs. So it's definitely a huge risk.
All right. Juwan's gone. Do we want to go Colby or Gesicki?
Do we have any we have any Cardinals? We have Javonte, so I guess that's a tiebreaker. So we could go Gesicki. So the other reason why I think,
look at that,
perfect
look at that score,
perfect testing.
40 is
Sanders is faster.
4.61.
I think
no, he's not 4.69.
Look at that! Look at those reds. Oh my god, in yellows.
The red is height and weight.
Yeah, gross.
Yeah, he's smaller than Jelani Woods for sure.
Now, obviously, we all know Jelani is an athletic freak.
Yeah,
but the last point I'll make on the late round tight ends is, I feel like right now you should be drafting as like trying to get an ADP mover that could be drafted, like Juwan Johnson. If there's a report he's fully healthy again, you could see 3 rounds of ADP movement. And we know he's going to be pretty valuable later in the season. So to me, he's a better target. Whereas, like, let's say in training camp, they say Colby Parkinson is the tight end 1, and there's still other guys there. Like, what's his ADP going to move? Like, around at most? Like, you're not gaining that much. You can still get a ton of Colby Parkinson if you like him later. Just why do that now when it could be a complete zero? So that's kind of how I'm drafting right now before news shakes out.
For sure. Well, we won 2-5-8-3 build this time around.
Obviously, mainly because we got Nick Chubb, so our RB room was locked.
Yeah, locked down.
Just like
had some nice value early. Some real nice value early with Jay Jets, JT, Cup, Allen. All 4 of our top 4 picks were all below ADP value-wise. And then prioritized, obviously, the Levis stack after that, going Ridley, Hopkins back-to-back. Picked up wide receiver 1 for the Bills, Curtis Samuel, and hammered some RBs in either – split backfields or guys who we think are going to get the start or who will be relevant, hopefully, late in the year. And then, just, went 3 late tight end, grabbed some nice mid-round receiver value with Judy and Mooney, and then got a run back in Corley.
The one run back we did not get was the Jaguars, which is
that's okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
If we had to miss one, that's where we want to miss.
Yep.
Okay. All righty. Well, that'll do it for this episode. We'll be back on Thursday, 8:30 p.m. as long as the Fast Puppy is out or one of these smaller contests. We'll be doing those, hoping you guys can join in, and then we'll be back to some Best Ball Mania when those contests are not out. So please leave a like and subscribe, and we will see you Thursday.